Yo, what is up everyone? How's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved here at GTJack3d. Now, as you can see, we are on the normal map here at the Hidden Lake build. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building an elevator because I finally went out, I stocked up the whole entire industrial forge over here. I filled the entire thing with metal. So, I think we're going to have enough to build a pretty sweet elevator soon. This all has to cook up, of course. So, what I've got to do is I got to wait for that, and then we're going to build up a large and a small elevator. So I've learned those elevator. So we've got to build a bunch of tracks, a small elevator and a large one, so that we can get this going. Now these cost a ton of resources. Let's head over here. Because that's why I've stocked up on metal, and I haven't built an elevator in so long because the resources it takes is just ridiculous. So anyway, the platform here, the large one's going to take 800 metal. I've got the polymer and cementing paste all built up, so that's all set. And then the small elevator is going to take 200. So I'm going to go with 2 elevators, a small and a large one for dinosaurs and one for my own personal use, so that we can kind of test out 2 different techniques of building those. So they're going to go all the way up that cliff. Now, the water area for my dinosaurs is right on the other side of that cliff. So, I mean, it just makes sense. It's just a quick way for me to get over there. Now, where was I going? Over here. We've got, while I wait for this thing to cook up all of that ridiculous amount of metal, for some reason, beavers have not spawned over here for a while. I'm not sure why, but now we've got some beaver dam. Where do those guys go? They left their dams. They left them unattended. Where are they? There were 2 of them over here. Where did they go? Oh no. They get eaten by something? I swear. Where did they get trapped underneath my... Oh, what are you, little guy? Oh, he's only level 4. That's no point in that. Maybe they're trapped around here. Look at all these fish. Oh, and yeah, check this out. Because I don't know, in the last update where they changed the tundra area over there, my build is now kind of floating, and so are these plants. Oh, what? There's dangerous stuff in here. What is this? Get out of here. Okay. All right. Sorry. Anyway. There were some beaver over here, so I'm going to find where those went off to. Oh, right here, right here. Right over here. Hey, guy. 72, okay. So there's a low-level one, and then there's this guy. So we're going to tame this up, but I was kind of playing around in the engrams, learning the elevator and stuff, and I saw the electric prod again, and now I haven't used that in a while, and I actually, you know, when we were taming the mosasaurus and stuff like that, I was able to get a lot of angler gel, so I'm going to actually build up some of those electric cattle prods, and we're going to test those out. We're going to see how many it takes to knock out a beaver so that we can tame this guy while the metal is cooking for that. And then we'll get into elevator building, of course, but I'm going to build up these. Let's see what the cost of these is anyway. Okay, so 120 polymer, 130 metal, 120 electronics, 70 cementing paste, 120 crystal, and 15 angler gel. Now, they are rechargeable with angler gel once you use it. They're a one-use thing, so we'll have to deal with that, but you can recharge them with angler gel. So, these are super expensive, but actually really useful in the long run. So, I'm going to build up a few of those so we can test them out, and I will be right back. Alright, so I found him. Look at him, he's hiding underneath the base. So, what the heck? What was it? Did he hit me? What was that? Okay, hold on. Let's get out our rod. This is our pike. Oh man, this is gonna electrocute us. We definitely shouldn't use this in water. Listen to the noise. That's intense. Alright. First hit. Oh no, no, come back. We can't use this underwater. We're gonna electrocute ourselves. Come back here. Alright, hold up. Let's crouch underneath here. Let's just go in with him. Okay. We're in the underneath of the base. Ah! Oh, there's one. Okay, let's do another one. Go down. How much is it gonna take? 3? Okay, it took more than 3. Dang. Oh no, no, he is not down. Okay, so let's shoot him now. Alright, we'll definitely reduce the time it's gonna take. Let's see how much topor this guy's got, because these, I don't really know the effectiveness of these on dinosaurs. I've used them on like birds and stuff, and it usually works pretty well. But I mean, I guess they're just for people, but they're really expensive to just, you know, for a one-time use on people as well. Okay, so she's down, or he's down. Oh, he's floating away. He's floating away. Come back here. All right, so let's see here. He's got 18. Okay, so he's only got 1,800, and it still didn't take him down to 3. So you need like a whole, you need like one on every one of your ability slots to take down a high-level dino. But anyway, let's see here. Oxygen, we don't have to worry about that. So we're just gonna. Oh, his unconsciousness actually goes down pretty quick. So I might have to watch this guy a little bit. So I'll watch him, and I need to transfer over all of that metal. So as I do that, I'll kind of watch this beaver, and then we'll be right back, and we'll be making that elevator up to there. Okay, so I've got stuff transferred over now. So we've got plenty of resources in here to get going. So what we got to go into, let's see here. Let's just go elevator. So we need our platform. Let's build a large one. Oh, we got to turn this on first. Oh, it's going to be really loud. Oh. Okay, so we got our large and our small. Let's build a couple tracks to start out with. And we can turn this thing off because it's so loud. So we've got this. And I started a basic structure out there. I've got the foundation going so that we can start building on top of that right away. So we'll take these so we can at least get this started. And then let's go see here. So Beaver, he's still taming up. I actually didn't judge how long these things take. They actually take a really long time to tame. I've got him eating some potatoes over here. Let's just make sure that he's okay before we throw these down. You doing all right? Let's see here. So he's got a little bit. I think he's doing okay. He's topo rising still. Nope. Just a few more, just in case. All right, so we'll keep him going. He's just taming up underneath the base over here. So this is the little platform that I've got. So I'm just starting with this. I wasn't sure how large this was going to be on here, so I didn't want to go too far along with it. So let's see. We can place this only on the elevator track, but I want to see how many. What is that? 3? It's about 3. Let's see here. So we'll put one elevator track. Oh, you can just place it anywhere. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that it doesn't snap. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Let's break a couple of these. I'm pretty sure if we do a foundation, let's do that. I think if we do a foundation, we'll be okay. That it can actually snap to. So let's see here. 9. Can't throw it down anywhere on here, but we can line it up right here. As long as it's lined up. Okay, it can come in a little bit. I think that'll do. Alright, so we'll put it right there. I'm gonna make sure this is facing the right way. Yeah, that's facing the right way. Boom. First elevator track. So I hope that's enough space for this elevator. So let's see here. 7, is that our large one? Yep. Okay. Let's get out of the way. Oh, I think it's good. Okay, so we'll put this there. Look at that. That's nice and flush. It's like perfect. Alright, so we just had to put our foundation there. We should still... Is that perfectly lined up? I hope it is. I hope it's straight. But we should be able to still build just fine on it. It looks like it's pretty straight. I think we're doing okay. So we'll have to do that for this one here as well. You know what? I'm going to have to grab a couple foundations so that we can, you know, expand this. We're going to have to, like, expand it. I don't know if it's going to fit. Crap. Okay, we might have to do this in a different way, like put a foundation on the side. I'm going to figure out a way to put this little one on here, and then we'll get to building this all the way to the top. Alright, so we're back, and I got a little bit carried away with the build because the beaver just took so long to tame up. I really wasn't expecting it to take that long. So, he's all set and ready. Now I'm going to turn around, and this is what I've got started. So, we left off with just the foundation, so I built off of that. I expanded off the side. There he is right here. Isn't he like the coolest color? He looks like a skunk. He's black and white. It's pretty awesome. So, as you can see, he's all tamed up. I got him a few levels, and he is actually going to be the valet for the elevator. Now, there's a reason behind that. I've got some storage units right here just to kind of hold the stuff that I'm going to be using to build the second elevator here. Now, the reason he's on here is you can't build storage units on, you can't build anything on the actual elevator itself, but you can place a dinosaur on it. So if I ever need to carry large amounts of resources from the top to the bottom, he's the guy, because I'm going to be able to like harvest all the wood and stone over here, bring it to this guy who takes reduced, he reduces the weight of stone and wood when holding it. So he's like the perfect little elevator valet. I'm pretty excited about it. So we're heading up the elevator, and we'll see what I've got going on up here. Now, this is really slow, actually. I did paint the back of this as well. Now it's black instead of the silver because it was just really bright and vibrant. I wanted to kind of calm it down just a little bit. So as we get to the top here with our beaver, this is the kind of the loading or unloading dock going down to there. So I think this is pretty awesome. Look at how high up this is. There's the base. But now this is going to be really useful for getting dinosaurs and stuff up here. So I'm really excited to be able to actually put this thing to use. So he's all set. He loves it. His job is awesome. So you just went through that kind of a little bit, but we're okay. We're okay. So I painted the back of that just because it was really bright. Now what we got to do is build off of that small elevator there. Now I've got a ton of glass walls because I want to actually do this one, my personal elevator, out of some glass, the greenhouse glass. So, oh crap, that's okay, I think we're good. Okay, anyway, I built this because this is going to be walled off. We want to be protected from the elements in our personal elevator. This is going to be a classy thing, so I'll put a little chair in there or something. So this is for the dinosaurs, taking those up. I think it would be really cool if this smaller one was actually faster, but I'm not sure. So as you can see, instead of building that one on a foundation, I actually just went ahead and built it straight onto the floor or the ceiling itself because I wanted to see how it works. So we've got this. It works. Look, it's just like a little step stool right now. Just kind of raises us up a little bit. But I've got a ton of... Do I have them in my inventory? Nope. They're over in the chest over here. I've got a ton of tracks to get this thing going up to the top. So as you can see, I just had to power... Oh, it's coming out of his tail. But there's a little power box underneath the elevator. It hides it pretty well. And you just have to power the first couple, and then all the other ones are good. So the generator I put in this little room right next to it. So the power cables are actually going... Close the door. All right. The power cables are actually going right here under the ceiling. So this is all set and ready. We're going to get this going. So let me grab some of these walls. How much they weigh? Will I be able to hold more? A few more. Okay, we'll grab those. So, oh crap, I'm going to have to add more tracks to this before I can add these. What am I thinking? All right, we'll put these on anyway. So we've got, these are going to go, where should we put these? I can't place anything there yet. I'm going to have to put a support wall down here. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Okay, so we'll have to put a support wall there. But there, we'll probably go with glass here. Let's get our overlay going. All right, so we'll put glass on these two. That part will be stone. Maybe one strip of... No, that's not what I needed. Okay, maybe one strip of glass on this side. I think that'll be pretty cool. All right, I'm going to have to get some tracks built on this thing. I'm going to get going with this because this one's all powered and set too. And we'll be right back when this thing is built up even further. All right, so here we are. It's fully glassed out, as you can see. It took a lot more glass than I expected. So what I did was I actually made the whole front glass. I thought that would just be really cool. So I'll send it up and we'll see what it looks like. So I'll send this thing up. And we'll go outside. Oh. Check that out. Oh, it kind of clips because it's at an angle. It kind of clips a little bit. But I think that's okay. I think it looks pretty cool. So that doesn't look to go up any faster than this one. Oh, this one. Let's go this way. So let's go up to the top, chase it. Yeah, it seems to be moving at the same exact speed, which is kind of unfortunate because it would be nice if that thing moved a lot quicker, just because it can carry only, 1 or 2 people. But we've got that all of the glass, as you can see, is on the outside. Let's see if I can get a good view of it. So that's that. One outside, one indoor. I really like it. I think it turned out really well. The top did not line up totally perfectly. I mean, it's pretty good. The elevator and the track lined up perfectly, but I put a little catwalk here just because there was a little gap showing, but the roof is right there, and then that's where it's just got a little bit of a crack right there. But, you know, it's kind of, for Ark building, it's pretty good. So, I'm not going to complain about anything. So that's that. Look at that. We can just take a view, like a good view of the base from the elevator shaft, which is awesome. This is so cool. I really like this. I've always wanted to have one of these like glass elevators in Ark, so we finally did it. It took a lot more greenhouse glass than I expected, and I really hope that some dragonflies or something don't come attack this and break this expensive glass. So we built that. We created this huge elevator. We tamed up the pretty sweet giant beaver, who is now the valet for the elevator. And that's that. Another great addition to the building that I've got going on here on the normal map. So anyway, that's all. That's where I'm going to stop for today. If you liked the video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.